Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Kiki here, and I'm here today to give you guys something a little bit different I haven't done on my channel. And I want to do a story time, and this story time is going to be titled, I'm going to title this my first fight ever. I'm going to just title the thing. Y'all know about the title. It's going to say the first fight video she tried me. That's what I'm going to say. Should I make a thumbnail? It's gonna be my thumbnail. Hold up. She tried me like. So, this story time happened roughly 2 years ago. Me and this girl, we were friends. We're cordial now, but we were friends, and yeah, let's just get into the story time. Like, I never did a story time before, so it's kind of, this is gonna be new. So if I'm all over the place, I'm sorry. This is my first story time ever, and like actually like that I'm gonna post. So if the story's all over the place, I'm sorry. I'm trying. Okay, so we're gonna go back to before the fight even happened. We're gonna go all the way back to that. So prior to the fight happening, this literally happened, like the fight literally started over a birthday dinner that I couldn't attend to. And we're gonna call the girl that I got into it with, we're gonna call her Biggie. I'm gonna go with Biggie because I don't know, like, I don't want to be too messy. So we're gonna call her Biggie. I Biggie now, so on the show. So we're gonna call her Biggie because yeah, that's her name. Okay, so we're gonna go back to when, like, before, like, we started fighting. I told this girl that I wasn't, on the day of, maybe that was wrong. I told her the day of that I wasn't going to be able to make it to her party, her dinner or whatever. And like, I didn't like really go into depth on why I couldn't go. But the reason I couldn't go is because, literally because my mom she didn't want me to go. Like, for some reason, she didn't want me to go. Oh no, it's because I had gotten in trouble. But I didn't tell her that. I just was like, I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna be able to make it to your dinner. And she said okay, so I thought everything was cool. No, it was not. It was indeed not cool because like she continues to drag on the situation. So the next day, was it the next day? Yeah, literally the next day, like I checked to see if Biggie was following me, and Biggie was not following me on Instagram. Like, she like removed me or something, like, I don't know, because I didn't attend her dinner. And like, I just thought that was weird because we were friends, and I just thought that was weird, you know, unfollowing. I just feel like that's kind of like, that's childish. I just feel like, I don't know, she was just like being like really immature or whatever. But I had texted her, and I was just like, I texted her like personally, like her number, and I was like, what's the, like, I was basically trying to figure out like what's the beef, like what is the beef, because I don't know. I just was confused, and like she was just basically saying like, oh, it's no beef, like I just removed you from my page. So I was just like, okay. I just left it at okay because like, okay, like you say it's no beef, okay. But I was still following Biggie on her private spam. And she proceeded to make a post while we were literally in school during like this, I guess like we had like a bomb threat going on, so we all had to like leave the school or whatever, like leave outside the school, and we had to stand like outside the school, just standing there until it was over, until it was time to go home for real. So during all of that, I see her. I literally like kept coming across Biggie that whole entire day, and she like literally was just like basically like, I don't know, it's like she was trying to avoid me some or something. Like it was just giving like weird vibes, so I wasn't like really tripping for real until I seen the post that she made on her private spam. Like, and she just, I guess she forgot to remove me off that one, and I was still up there, and it had said something like I'll beat that beheading or something like that. It said something like that, and I'm like, who's she talking about? Who's she talking about? Because it can't be me, because... And then like she proceeded to say, it was, I don't remember exactly what the post said, but I just know it had something to do with me and my best friend. And that's when my best friend got involved, because it's like my best friend and Biggie were cool. My best friend attended Biggie's dinner, so it was just like, it just didn't make any sense to me, like how me and her were getting targeted for literally no reason at all. Like literally no reason. So once I seen that post, I'm mad. It doesn't take a lot for me to get mad. It doesn't take a lot for me to get mad. So I'm mad at this point. Like, I'm just like, really? Like, really? Like, are you serious? Like, you really, like, are you being so for real? Like, we literally have crossed each other. Like, we have came across each other this whole entire day. You haven't said anything to me, but you decide to make an Instagram post. Like, how old are we? Like, I don't know. So that threw me off. That really threw me off or whatever. But I confronted her and I was like, look, I don't understand, like what's the issue? Like, why are you making, like, I don't know. It just really like kind of off, because it's just like, bruh, like, it just be the principle behind certain stuff. Like, why if we're friends, mind you, me and Biggie were friends, why make a post about your friend? If you have an issue with your friend, I just feel like you should be able to have that you should be able to like have that conversation with them. Like, you should be able to have a one-on-one sit down, like, hey, like, I didn't really like you can, I just feel like people should be able to, like, I don't know, like, if they have an issue, it should never go to the internet. Like, it should go to that person that you have the issue with. And she didn't do that, so I didn't like that. So I confronted her, and I was just basically like, what is your problem? Like I didn't even really come at her like too crazy for real, because we were still in school. So I was like, yo, like, what is your problem? Like, why are you making posts about me and my best friend, Biggie? Like, Biggie, like, why are you doing that, Biggie? Like, like, why? So she's like, girl, like, get out. I think she was like, girl, get out my face or something like that. Like, getting all loud and like in my face. And you know,
no. I ain't doing no wrestling. Just right here.
See, that's where she messed up at, because I wasn't even like trying to even fight her for real, but at that point it was just like, you're doing a lot, and I just feel like she was just doing it because like everybody was like outside, and she just needed to feel like she was above me. I don't know. So I was like, all right, bet, because she had got in my face or whatever, and once you get like this close to my face, all right, bet, I want to fight now.
Let me teach you, baby. Let me teach you.
So I'm like, all right, I walk off, because if she would have got even any more closer to me, like, we probably would have started fighting at school. So I had to avoid that. So I walked off. Like, I literally stormed off. I was like, bruh, like, I stormed off. And when I get mad, I start crying. So I'm literally storming off, crying, like, mad. Like, I'm just like, bruh, like, there's no way, like, no way. But I'm just heated, bruh. I'm literally heated. Like, I'm mad. I'm mad at this point. So I take it upon myself to text Biggie, and I'm like, I don't remember exactly what I said. Actually, I'm gonna stop the video and I'm gonna go back and read what I said, and like maybe I'll put it like on the screen or whatever. Okay, so I literally could not find the screenshots. I said, "You're a scary A B word." So I text Biggie. I'm like, basically like, girl, you have me. I said, I called her a scary A B word, and I was basically saying like she got me effed up, like I want to fight. She's like, basically like when I was just like, do you want to fight? Like she just was like on some like I don't know, like it's either a yes or a no. Like she was just like trying to avoid saying yes. Like, Biggie, do you want to fight me? Yes or no? 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 She was all like trying to send me her address. Like no, I'm not pulling up to your address. Like, what? If you want to fight me, state yes or no. Yes or no. Yes, you want to fight me, or no, you don't want to fight me. And it just took like a cool like 15 minutes for her to be like, okay, we about to fight. So we finally like, what's what I'm trying to say? We finally like pick a place of where we gonna meet up at, and it was like this park where we like, she didn't even stay out where the park was. That's the real gag. That's the gag. That's the real gag. She didn't even stay out where the park was. Like, she didn't live there. Like, she didn't live nowhere near where we was at. So it was just like kind of like, girl, and get this, the real gag is she had got somebody to pick her up to the fight. I had to I didn't even have no ride. I walked to the fight. So it was just like, girl, like she was just trying to rush me. And girl, it takes time to walk. Like you literally got picked up. Like, bruh, you literally got picked up. I did not get picked up. So it was just real funny how she was just trying to rush me. Like, I just was getting even more mad. And then my best friend, she was supposed to get her ones with her too, because she was talking mess about her too on her spam. So we was both, what was supposed to happen was she was supposed to get jumped. Because, mind you, this is a big, her name is Biggie for a reason. This is a big, like, she's, okay, like, she's big, okay? Like, she's big. She's bigger than me. So that's why her name is Biggie. Okay? And we was gonna jump her because, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, she pretty hefty. So yeah, I wasn't trying to fight her alone. Like, and then I don't even fight at that. Like, this is my first fight. I just felt kind of disrespecting. I just felt like I needed that in this situation. I needed that control back, because I just felt like her getting in my face and doing all of this. I just felt like she just looked at me like I just felt like she literally looked at me like she literally looked at me like, oh my gosh, here this girl go. Like, and I just had to show her that I'm not the one to play with at all. So yeah, like, I really had to show her. So long story short, my best friend didn't end up walking with me to fight her, because I wasn't even supposed to go alone. But you know me, I'm very hard-headed. And I do not listen. And that is something that I need to work on. I need to start listening. But I did not listen. This is 2 years ago. This is not now. I wouldn't do that now. I probably would handle it differently. But 2 years ago, I was on. I was ready to fight. Like, I was ready to fight her, because I just felt like disrespected, and I don't do that. So, I ended up just walking there by myself. Like, I didn't care. I just walked there. Walked there by myself. Yep, sure did. It took me like a cool like 10 minutes to get there, but I got there. And when I got there, why was it somebody that I used to date? Why was it somebody that I used to date? Like, bro, why did she pull up with somebody? Why did she pull up with my ex? Like why did she, like, I don't know. That just really, like, I mean, we're together now. But at the time we weren't. But like it was like she had pulled up with my ex, but we weren't together at the time. Yeah. So Biggie had pulled up with my ex, but he's currently my boyfriend now. But at the time he wasn't my boyfriend. Like, we were broken up or whatever. And I just think that's weird too. Like let's like actually clock it. Like let's clock it.
Clock it. You waited till we left. Clock it. Snuck in here. Clock it. Went through our stuff. Clock it. Stole the phone. Clock it. Downloaded the Text Now app. Clock it.
Like, let's clock it, Biggie. Why would you do that? Why would you pull up with him? Out of all people you could have asked, you chose him. I just felt like she was trying to be funny. I don't know. I just felt like she was. So that just made me even more mad. Like, just to find out that you're trying to be funny. Maybe she wasn't trying to be funny, but that's how I was looking at it. So I thought she was trying to be funny. So I had to eat her up even more. So I get to the fight and I just go ham. Like, I just start running to her. Like, we both just run up. We both run up. And then as I run up, like, I'm just like, as I'm fighting or whatever, I'm fighting. We on the ground. We tussling. I'm tussling. I'm on the ground. She had me on the ground for like a good, like, I'll give it to her. She had me on the ground for like a good, like, 2 or 3 seconds, bro. Like 2 or 3 seconds max. And I got right back up. And I just started like, really going ham. Like, just, And I was kicking her like this in the face. Like, I was like, hold up. And I had to demonstrate because I was going ham. Like, she had me so mad. And then, like, you know when you be going through stuff, like, and then stuff just start piling up, and then it just be that one thing. This was that one thing that just really just like, oh, I was just like, I don't know, bro. I just started going off. So I'm just like, and I'm punching her face, and I'm like, I snatched the wig off, snatched, bonnet, snatched. She came to the fight with a bonnet on. She had her wig up underneath it. All of that got snatched. All of it. I was like, pow, 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 boom, 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 boom. Kick. And then after I did all that, some random dude just broke up the fight. And he was like, hey, y'all don't need to be fighting. That's black on black crime. He says like that. And I'm just like, really? Like, really? And I'm still trying to fight again because even though I just beat her ass, I was still mad. And I was like, no, come over here. You come over here. Why are you walking to the car? I'm like, why is you walking to the car? I wasn't done. I was not finished with her. I was not finished. I don't care. I was not finished. She got spared because of the simple fact she like I don't want to, like, if you're walking to the car, like, you obviously don't want to fight again. So it's like she got spared for real. But you know, I'm a changed woman. But yeah, like, that happened or whatever, and then the aftermath was just hilarious because, like, me and Biggie used to work at McDonald's together. Like, we all used to work at McDonald's together. Like it was like a big group of us that all used to work at McDonald's, and Biggie was one of them. Biggie was, I'm telling you, her face was toe up. My boyfriend already told me, like, her face was toe up, like, in the car, bleeding. Like, it was bad. 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 It was bad, but like, I had to do what I had to do because she was disrespecting me. One thing I don't tolerate is disrespect. As long as you don't disrespect me, we can be cool. You know? You know, long as the respect is mutual, we can be cool. Like, you know? Me, her, I don't got no problems with her no more. We cordial. We squashed it. It's over. But she did have me messed up. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she did have me messed up. But I think she learned. I think she learned, like, a valuable lesson. Never underestimate someone's ability just because they are small. She learned a very valuable lesson because she just thought she could just fake or bully me or whatever she was trying to do. I don't know. She just thought she could do that and she couldn't. And she learned her lesson because after that, she was just like super duper nice to me. And I never had any other issues with her. So sometimes I'm not going to say fighting is good. But sometimes you have to fight to defend yourself and to let people know that you are not a you don't tolerate disrespect. Sometimes you just have to do that. You just gotta let it be known so then they won't mess with you anymore. Cause she didn't mess with me after that. Like, she completely changed. She turned over a new leaf, period. I love that for Biggie. Purr. She turned over a new leaf, like, period. Like, well, I don't know if she fully turned over a new leaf, but I just know she knows not to me. So that's all I gotta say. That's basically what happened, and that's basically what happened for real. Like, I hope you guys enjoyed watching my first story time. I know it was all over the place. I'm so sorry. I'll try to do better next time. More story times coming because I got stuff to say. Like, I have so many story times in my head that I want to do. And I think I'm going to just make this like a little series because I like making story times. Story times are funny. And like, I feel like I can be myself when I'm talking and like just talking about what happened. So yeah, story times will be coming up. Make sure you guys give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my YouTube. Turn on post notifications for me and follow my Instagram and TikTok because I be on TikTok too and Instagram, both. So follow both at Key Aloncie. That's KEKE space ALONCIA, and that's TikTok and Instagram. It's the same for both. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.